All good. How you been?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
Okay. Okay. So, what we can get into now. What sort of promotion would you like to fight under, or is it more like an opponent that you're looking for?
Well, I don't care what promotion really. I'll fight anybody. I don't care who it is. I really don't care. I'll fight anybody. Whoever wants it, they can come and get it. Come on.
And how do you? Obviously, there's a small creator scene, but how do you plan on finding enough opponents to keep on fighting? In this bit, we don't have to include. But I'm just thinking, how do you think that do you think there'll always be people out there, or do you think there'll be people you'll be struggling to find people to fight you?
I mean, well, there's a problem going on with the small creator scene, but I'll fight whoever is in that scene and know that card. So I don't care who it is, as long as they're in my weight class. So
Yeah, so you wouldn't take anything that was stupid. You wouldn't.
my team would not let me take something stupid at all.
So who is your team? Who's behind you?
Well, it's a small, it's one of my friends. Well, you could say family members. He's controlling everything. I rather family than somebody else from anything.
So obviously, what's sort of the end goal for you? What are you looking to sort of?
I really do want to fight Dean the Great and Wally Sharks. I feel like I could beat those guys. Make a name out of myself and show them I'm way better than them.
And obviously, Dean the Great, that's not gonna come overnight. You've got to work your way up there.
Of course.
So is that sort of a long term goal?
Yeah, that's my long term goal. Probably like pro boxers.
You fight pro box as well?
Currently no, not right now. No, I am currently an amateur.
But down the line, you're saying that's something you'd be open to?
Yes, of course. Fight for titles, of course.
And what do you make of the Jake Paul Tommy Fury announcement?
Well, I mean, it's a good announcement. Like, I think that fight's gonna go 50-50, to be honest. People think, Jake Paul is gonna win easily. But like, you gotta understand, like, with the Furies, they have a good, camp around them, so it'll be a good fight.
And do you think the antics with John Fury at the event for the Deji Mayweather card, do you think there'll be similar sort of fireworks if a press conference ever formally they had a virtual one? But
of course. Me myself, I wish I was fighting on that card, to be honest.
Do you think tables will be thrown? We've seen that before in UK professional boxing. Do you think tables will be thrown and stuff like that will happen? Sort of
Wait,
pandemonium at the week.
Do you think
there'll be pandemonium at the press conference? Like tables being thrown and security getting involved?
There will be security there. I think it'll be, yeah, you could say, yeah. It's gonna be more, yeah.
Okay, and what do you make of them clashing with the Misfits show? What do you make them clashing with that? Because it's February the 25th apparently, so it's the Zone going up against Jake Paul, even though he's on PFL MMA, which is probably going to be on the Zone. Well, he's going to be on the Zone.
But I think the fight will be on Showtime, so I think they will try to find a different date, around February, around there. But yeah, it's gonna be tough because the Zone is really, really with Misfits. They're really good with promotion and stuff like that, especially the fight coming up.
But surely, I know Misfits are very good, but surely Jake Paul v Tommy Fury would blow any influencer.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. Everybody want to see that fight. I want to see that fight. All the fans want to see that fight. Who doesn't?
Do you think that was the plan from Jake Paul in saying that in the targeted dates when the Misfits' next show is to sort of try and force them to change their plan?
Yeah, definitely, bro. Definitely. I think that's a good fight for Jake, for his resume, basically, to show oh yeah, I fought a pro boxer, but let's see if you could beat this pro boxer,
Yeah, and obviously there is a chance that Jake Paul wins, but it would be a massive embarrassment for Tommy Fury, and obviously that's probably going to be a factor in why he wants to get paid, because the risk for Tommy Fury is much greater than Jake Paul.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be more like with Tommy, or like it's crazy how like you're a pro boxer and you let a guy that a YouTuber, beat you. But I think Jake Paul now is more of a boxer. He's not a YouTuber anymore. He's not.
Brilliant. And okay, I guess wrapping up on this one, what's the sort of influences or content that you want to do? What do you want to like? Obviously, influence means you influence someone's views or influence someone's way of lifestyle. Obviously, influence at the moment, again, people into boxing. That's the main theme of the influencers. But what do you want your brand of influencers to be?
Well, no matter how tall you are, how everything's possible in life. Like how I want to brand myself is just to show everybody, like, it doesn't matter what height you are or what size you are, if you could do it.
So are you saying are you quite short if you're going to fight Dean? So are you saying that
me and Dean, we're kind of the same height, but I'm 5'6.5", so like Tank Davis. I look to Tank Davis. I'm a really big fan of him. So yeah.
And what do you think of Tank's last fight against?
It was a great fight. I was actually there. I was actually there. I was in DC. I watched the fight. It was really good. Yeah, there was a lot of commotion in the crowd, and yeah, but I give credit to both of those fighters. Hector Garcia, he's really good too. I'm from Dominican Republic, so I got to root for him. So yeah.
And how do you see Tank v Ryan Garcia going?
Knockout. Ryan is not gonna win, but I'm saying Tank is gonna knock Ryan out. So probably third round, fourth round.
Brilliant. Well, any last words on your mantra that sort of just because you're not the tallest or the most imposing figure doesn't mean that you can't fight? Is that the message that you want to get across? Yeah,
and plus, anyways, subscribe everywhere. If you want to check me out, I'll be having sparring footage and all these footage up soon, and more videos up.
Brilliant. Thanks very much. I'm happy to if there's any developments, happy to check back in with you. So thanks very much.
No problem. Thank you.
Thanks very much for your time. I've had a long day at work, so normally I'm more high energy like this. I'm more like.
Yeah, I'm currently at work, so I'm taking out of my time to do this, and I would just want to spread the message to everybody. Shout out to everybody from New York. So yeah, you already know.
Brilliant. Well, I won't take up much more of your time at work. So thanks very much.
All right, boss. Appreciate it.
Okay. All the best.